Hi guys, we got some viewers coming in. I'm just gonna wait a couple seconds for more people to join us. See if more people want to join the live stream. Please go ahead and hit that like button out there to let me know that you guys are out here, that you're watching. Please just boom, 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 boom. Sometimes it takes a little while to load, so it helps me know that there's people out there because the likes pop up right away. All right, we got the chat going. Hi guys. Hi D-Dent. Hi Lori. Oh, it probably is just like Lori. It's just an interesting spelling, huh? El Boogie, Alicia, hi Chris, hi Danny, hi Sarah, hi Stephanie, hi Holly, hi Rachel's, hi Sarah, hi Ashley, Kareem. Welcome guys to Bedtime Stories with Nikki. This is a new series that I have on my Your Favorite Nikki channel now. So I would like to live stream more frequently where I will come. I'm going to tell a story about my everyday life, something that has happened, revolving around parenting, revolving around Iris. And then I will open it up for discussion with you guys, talk a little bit back and forth about this. And then for those of you who actually tune in live, I will have a broader discussion afterwards where you guys can ask me about anything and everything. Oh, thank you so much, the prank chick. That's so nice of you. So, so by the time this video is live, it will be edited down to the story. And then those of you, when you guys tune in live, you get to ask me more questions. So, I have a little bit of a story time for you guys. So, the other day, I was sitting in bed at my mom's house, and Iris walks into my bedroom. She's talking to me, and then she walks back out into the hallway, and she goes, "Is that a mouse, Mom? Is that a mouse?" And I'm a little confused. I'm thinking, is she talking about a stuffed animal or what? So I say, "Huh? Where?" And she goes, "In my hand." And I walk out into the hallway, and she is holding a dead mouse that one of the cats must have killed. And I just go, "Wah!" I screamed so loud, and without missing a beat, Iris says, "Sorry about that. I didn't mean to catch a dead mouse." And, or she just said, "I didn't mean to catch a mouse." So I grab a napkin, I grab the mouse, and I throw it away, and I'm scrubbing her hands, and I can't believe it. My mom lives in the country, so she's in the middle of the woods, so those little field mice just get in sometimes. And I don't know, it was gross, and I don't know how to explain to kids or explain to Iris, because Iris is such an animal lover. I don't know how to explain to her that, some animals just aren't okay to touch. You can't grab everything. She's so trusting. She loves animals so much. I constantly have to tell her, you can't pet every dog that you see. She'll see a stranger walking around and she wants to run up to them and pet that dog. So right now I'm working on trying to explain to her that not all animals are safe. I know she keeps telling that story to other people too. It's hilarious. She went up to my mom and she's like, "Oma," and she's so expressive now when she's telling stories. She goes, "Oma, I touched a dead mouse," and Mama screamed so loud. And she's like, "Yeah, it was really yucky." So that's what I was trying to tell her. Gemma says she's fearless, bless her. Nicole Smith says, "Iris reminds me of a cat that just does her own thing." Pretty much. So with the mouse, when I was talking to her about the dead mouse, I was trying to tell her that the mouse was wild. She's still so young. I don't think she understands the concept of life and death. I don't think she knew that the mouse was dead. So I'm trying to tell her that mouse is wild. It had germs. That's what I say. Not that she'd understand what germs are either. And so it reminded me when I was a kid, I remember I was playing with a dead chipmunk for like a whole day once. I found a dead chipmunk that my cat killed, and I was just in the backyard carrying it around. I would take it down the slides with me, and I think I must have been around 5 years old when this happened. And, it didn't register to me that the chipmunk was dead. I thought that the chipmunk was alive. And I was just, playing with it. I'm like, oh, this is my new pet, my new friend, this chipmunk. It's just sleeping right now. It's really tired. Any moment it's gonna wake back up and and be my pet. And then I think my mom realized I was playing with a dead chipmunk hours later, and she probably had a very similar reaction that I did to Iris. I took Iris to a birthday party on Saturday, and I saw my friend April, and I told her this story about the dead chipmunk. Holly used to do that. You used to play with dead animals too? Because that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, how common is this that a child picks up a dead animal and a parent is like, oh my gosh, no, you can't do that. Have any of you guys had this happen to you? Dougie style thinks Iris will be a veterinarian when she grows up. It's possible. It's possible that she will be. But anyway, I was telling my friend April what had just happened with the dead mouse, and April says, oh my gosh, me and my sister, we found a dead squirrel when we were kids, and we were playing with it, and we were videotaping it, putting on little shows, using it as a puppet. And I was like, oh my gosh, how old were you guys? And she goes, probably too old to be doing that. Yeah. Holly says my mom freaked out once when I was living in Texas and I brought in a dead bird. And Carrie says, I used to play with snails. I wanted them to race each other. They had other ideas. I love snails too. But how do you explain things like this to your child? How do you tell them, you can't just pick up every animal that you see? Do any of you guys have experience with this? Christy says, I picked up a dead mouse and brought it in the house to my mom and said, look, Mom, my new pet. I still remember the look of horror on her face. Yes, Nicole Smith scared her mom with a dead snake on a stick. At least you weren't holding it, Nicole. Yeah, Iris had it in her hand, like there's nothing wrong. She was so proud of it. Look, Mom, I have a mouse. Yeah. I'm really freaked out by dead bodies. Anything, when I see something dead, I'll scream more. If the mouse was alive and it just ran across the floor, I probably wouldn't have screamed. But because it was dead, I was just like, ah! John wasn't there. Nicole says, imagine John's reaction. He wasn't there. I ended up telling him about it later. Lily S. says, at school we found a dead bird. D-Den says, maybe tell her that you can't touch the animals because they're dirty. I think children eventually learn when they get a little older, says Holly. I think that's probably true. It's probably just an age thing, and they simply don't understand that that it's dirty or it's not okay. Yeah, Rachel has a problem with dead things too. Yeah, Shannon can't touch dead things. Yeah, it's I don't know which cat got the mouse, but yeah, I couldn't believe that. I never would have expected that to happen. I honestly thought that she was holding a toy or something like that.